I'm Red Robinson, and these are the Legends of Rock. Charlie Rich was one of the 70s most versatile singers. I asked him about his influences.
I think I like the blues sound, maybe like the Ray Charles sound. I like the big band deal like that.
The big band era.
And the blues type vocalist.
I notice in your own material there's a relaxed feeling, well, I guess you would call it a feeling. There is a feeling in your kind of music, and I was going to call it a Memphis sound or a Nashville sound. It's a Charlie Rich sound, but the way it's done, I was looking for a comparison. I think it doesn't matter whether you're, the world's greatest cartoonist or artist or a recording star. You all have idols. Who are people that you admired years ago yourself?
Well, I liked Kenton back when I was growing up. That I liked Brubeck. I still do, of course, but I like a more commercial sound now, I've gotten a little away from the jazz field and more into the blues and rock blues style.
It's a real feeling you put into so much of the material that does come out, like on your albums particularly. I know I've drawn this to attention of people who, I'm unfortunately being frank here, who had never heard of you until they were exposed to these albums, and they said, who is this guy Charlie Rich? And yet, people who have been in top 40 radio or country radio for a long time know who Charlie Rich is. Where did the real break come, Charlie, to be exposed to the mass audience?
That's a good question. We've been selling records pretty well in the South ever since we've been with Sun. I mean, that's been our best market, which I guess is one of the smaller markets. It's a little hard to break a record there. Well, on Mohair, I think we started maybe in the Cleveland area and the Houston, Texas area, and just kind of all over, I don't know who actually kicked it off, but I'm glad they did.
You may not find this a compliment you made, but many people, many recording people who I've talked to, when I mention your name, because I've always been very interested in your music, refer to you as an entertainer's entertainer. In other words, they appreciate you, or have over the years, even though maybe a lot of the records, many of them have been big smash million sellers, but a lot of them never made the charts, but they appreciate you for the artist you are. How do you take this yourself?
Well, I feel flattered about that. I work with a lot of nice people myself, people that I respect on the recording sessions and stuff. Jerry Reed on guitar, and Chet Atkins did some of my stuff when I was with Victor, and Jerry Kennedy on the Smash label. I respect these people, I guess, the same way you're talking about, that I hope they respect me.
See you at the home of the legends, redrobinson.com.